Hi everyone, what is up? I am just lighting a candle, and this is going to be my tarot reading for Suga. I don't know his official or legal name. I gotta check that out. Let me see. Suga. I love that name. I love it. There was a rapper back in the 80s called Suge Knight. So that's what it reminded me of. So Suga from BTS. He is Soo Min Yoongi, and his birthday is March 9th, 1993, which I believe makes him a Pisces. He is a Pisces. Okay, so this is going to be his reading. You guys, if you want I've been getting details on like, can you do a love reading on this one and this one? I will do a general love reading, and if you want more in-depth reading, I'm going to have to move that onto my Patreon account just because it's going to be too long. Some of my videos are just way too long, so I'm going to just have to. If you want a more in-depth and detailed reading on one of the BTS guys or any artist that you want, check out my Patreon, patreon.com/totallytosca. I will put the link in the description box, and I will put it right down here. All right, so for Suga, this is kind of interesting because I was in the middle of moving, and I had I was like gifted to buy myself a new tarot deck, and I had forgotten that I had bought this deck. It's called the Tarot of the Divine, and I'm using it tonight for Suga, not Suga, and I will do a short little love reading on him. But if you guys want more details on how it's gonna be, I'll put that all on my Patreon account. Yeah, just catching a vibe, you guys. I am back from work, so I'm sorry for not posting as quickly as I would like. But it is 8 o'clock, and I just I just came back from work. So all right, this is the Tarot of the Divine, and how gorgeous that is, and the details to to the cards. They're very colorful, and I had forgotten about this deck, and I found it in my storage unit last week. So I paid a little visit to my storage unit, and it paid off. So, all right. So this is gonna be for Suga. Put this right over here. Okay. Drink some coffee. A lot of things have been happening in my life personally, you guys, that have been crazy, almost like manifested, that I wanted to happen, and yeah, don't ever second guess yourself. Don't ever think that you always have to be on the right track, because eventually things will start to work out for your own benefit. So that's just what I'm gonna say about that. All right. guys. Suga. I love it. I love that name, Suga. I think that's my favorite name out of all the BTS guys. Suga. What's going on with Suga? I hope you liked my reading on V. He or Kim Taehyung. I hope you guys liked the reading on that. I did that reading on a first take, on take 1, and I didn't want to miss out on the authenticity of that video. So I just said, you know what? I'm just gonna put it out there. Sugar. Okay, sugar. 3 of Cups just kind of slid out, so sugar. He's a really good, I don't know if he's a rapper or a singer, but he's very talented. First card that came out is the Lovers. That is the card of Gemini. So I love my Geminis. But he is a Pisces. He probably has like a moon in Gemini or something. The Lovers. So sweet. He has a very sweet a sweet aura about him. Knight of Swords. You want to know what I'm thinking right? Okay, Ace of Wands. You know what I'm thinking about Sugar right now is like he is, oh my god, love. It's a love reading. This is a love reading, you guys. 2 of Cups. What I was thinking in my head, actually, that was kind of coming out, was that he loves to be in love, and he needs like that muse or that inspiration to be in love, and it gives him contentment, it gives him happiness, it gives him peace. He is a Pisces, so his view on love is very elusive, idealistic, you know, and right now it's like I can meet all these girls, these really, really beautiful, pretty girls, and it's like none of them do it for me. Like I need something that's like that's real. This guy doesn't play games when it comes to emotions or love. He's not a player. He's not a 4 of Swords. Eight of Coins. Yeah, he's not a player. He wants something that's real. I don't know if he's in a current relationship. Okay, I'm gonna just drop all of these. 4 of Cups. Or 5 of Cups, I'm sorry. 3 of Swords. Yeah. Queen of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. I'm gonna hold my tongue until I see all these cards. 8 of Swords. It's easy for him to get caught up in his head and his thoughts. 4 of Cups and the 2 of Wands. Alright. The first thing I'm getting here is that it's a love reading, and I'm not sure what happened in his life or what happened in his past relationships because I really don't know. This is like the first time I'm diving into a lot of like the K-pop people. Um, but I'm getting that he loves to be in love, but the problem is that he's he gets hurt pretty easily, and at the same time I think the last relationship he had may have been like cheating was involved. Someone cheated. There was some kind of like stepping out on the relationship. There was some kind, and that's no. I don't want to say it's normal because it's not right to do it. It doesn't mean just because it's normal doesn't mean it's right. I mean, everyone has I mean, a lot of people, most people, including myself, have experienced, a significant other who has stepped out on the relationship. It's so common. And I feel like this happened to him and it left him with some trust issues. And it's almost like, well, how do I go about my life now? Like, how do I do this now? Judgment. Six of Swords. Ace of Swords is on the bottom. He is... I'm seeing him spending more time with his family, like his mom, his dad, his siblings if he has any. He is... It's like he goes to the people he's most familiar with, and because that's where he feels, safer emotionally. Um, he is a very creative person, very idealistic person. He, like any like 27, 8, 9 year old, like he wants to just live his life, live his best life. He feels in some sense in competition with others, with other people or other guys. He feels like he always has to prove himself. He has to consistently, he's already talented, yeah, the world. He has, I think that's his karma. He has to stop beating the drum of like, I don't want to say he's like kind of doom and gloom because he's really not, but it's more of like he I don't know, like he just wants like the happy ending, and it's like it's not happening for him right now, and it's not time for him to have that right now. He right now, his forefront, the things that are in front of him is his work. He's gonna start dating someone younger than him, but he definitely wants marriage. He wants a family, like a couple of kids. He wants that life. Page of Swords. Yeah. And the Page of Wands. Yeah, I see him getting with someone who's younger than him. He needs to be careful because there are some people around him that are kind of immature and want to play games, and he's not the type to play games. Like, he's not the type to play mind games. He has something that he wants and he goes after it. Except right now, I feel like he's going through something where he's kind of like, I don't want to say he doesn't hang out with friends or family. It's more of like it's very similar to V. He's kind of soul searching. He's soul searching. He's looking for a way out. He also might have a little bit of depression there, maybe a little bit of anxiety. But at 28, 29, you feel like you need to have it all figured out, and you don't. Even with all the money that you make and all the, awards that you get, it's like, for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, for what? Yeah, the Hanged Man. He is right now, he's not making any moves in love. He's kind of disappointed with the offers that he's getting in love. He wants something mature. He wants something a little more grown up. So he's not making a move right now. I'm not saying he's not keeping his options open. He kind of is, but he's also not in a rush to move into a relationship quickly. So I don't know. Let me know, you guys, if there was some kind of like ex who like went for another guy somewhere down the line. Relationships take work, and sometimes we take for granted the people who are right in front of us. I mean, the universe always brings us the people we want in our lives. It's just how do you plan on treating them? How do you plan on taking care of them? How do you plan on showing your love and affection to them? So it's you have to be, like in V's reading, like he has to learn how to compromise. Same thing here, just it's a little more subtle for him. For Suga, it's a little more subtle. He understands compromise. He understands that things happen in life, for better or for worse. But it's like he wants something that's good for him. He just doesn't know where to start, kind of thing. That's the energy I'm getting. All right, what's going on for Suga when it comes to BTS? Thank you guys for watching my videos. Please comment again, please comment to see if something similar to what I just said happened, because that would really make me feel like validated a little bit. Again, I am open for personal readings, so please email me. My email address is in the description box below. Alright, you guys, what's going on with Suga? Sugar, how you get so fly? I remember that song. That was back in the day. That came out. Three of Wands. Just from these two cards, Death and Three of Wands, I actually see him currently thinking about just putting the final nail in the coffin with BTS and going on his own. That's what I'm getting so far, but let me get more cards. I feel like BTS, I mean, they came out in 2013, so they had they had a really good run, you know. And they can always reunite. I mean, there's not like, it's not like the end of the world. 6 of coins. I see him getting some personal time off. I don't know why I'm seeing this. Ah, 5 of Wands, okay. 5 of Wands. The Magician. I think I know what's going on. 7 of Coins. For some reason, I'm seeing like a new contract for him. I'm seeing a new record deal for him, but it's solo. So he could very well be going solo eventually or soon-ish. I'm not sure when, but I'm seeing there was quite a bit of conflict between him and one of the other BTS members. What's going on for Suga? Yeah, I see him having a conflict with one of the BTS members. I don't know which one. Ace of Swords. Yeah, this guy, Suga. He has a very like he has a very I'm guessing he's one of the older ones in BTS, so he is a very like leader, like I made myself abundantly clear that it's gonna be this way, that kind of thing. That kind of yeah, 7 of Swords and like Ace of Coins. Like for example, it's like we were gonna do this routine for the show. But then you went behind my back and now we're changing the whole thing. I made myself abundantly clear that we were going to do it my way. That was the energy I was getting from him. He's a very leader. He's like top dog, you know, the dad of the group. You know what I'm saying? Like what I say goes. I'm the oldest one. And I completely understand that because that's how Asian culture is. Most Asian countries will value what the oldest one in the house or the oldest member of the community has to say. And him, I don't know why I'm seeing Jungkook right now, but he apparently they're more tight. The youngest one and the older one, they're the ones that are like close. But it's the other ones, they're just kind of like, what the hell are you doing? 2 of Wands. It's a lot of cards. Ten of Wands. King of Swords. He always thinks ahead. He always thinks for the next show. What are they going to do for the next show? He always thinks, what are we going to do for our fans? What are we going to do for this? He always thinks ahead. And I feel like he's the one who's like the one telling, he's like the one telling the rest of the members of the band to, like, keep your private life private, keep your personal life private, that kind of thing. He has that kind of wisdom about him. Nine of Cups. The Hermit. He's a very wise leader of the group. He's very talented, but not only is he talented, he's also very wise. Nine of Coins. Yeah. And Eight of Swords. Again, he's always thinking about what is to come, and sometimes to the extent where it's a fault of his. Like, you're burdening yourself by always thinking what next. You're giving yourself more anxiety to anticipate what must come next. It's like he doesn't know how to relax. I think that's the biggest. He doesn't know how to, like, chill the fuck out, Like, he doesn't know how to handle or manage his stress. Alright? Let me do another spread for Suga. What other messages do you have for Suga? You guys, I'm so freaking hungry for chocolate right now. I want chocolate. And then I'm like holding myself like back because it's like, it's so easy for me to get like, oh my god, ice cream, oh my god, chocolate, right? And then it's like, let me not, because I have a following. I have a following now, and my image is everything. I'm kidding. Alright. For Suga. He's gonna, let me see something. I feel like he will get married. Ooh! Did you see that? That just flew out. The Magician. He's manifesting. He's definitely manifesting something. And what I was thinking about was, like, marriage. And I think he's manifesting marriage. He's manifesting, like, his ideal wife. Oh my god, I was so right! 10 of Cups, holy shit. Sorry, you guys, I just got super excited. You got the Magician and the 10 of Cups. He wants marriage. Oh my god, I hear the wedding bells. He wants marriage. He's very picky. This guy, again, no games. He's picky about who he wants to marry. I think he might... Oh. Get it together, T. Get it together. 4 of Coins. He wants stability. I know all of us want stability, but he wants a home life. He wants a balanced, that's the word. He wants a balanced life. He wants a good life, and then he wants you know, a life at home with a family, and he wants that to be good, and he wants a work life. So it's like a work and life balance thing. And that's something that a lot of people don't have, especially in the United States. You know, in the US, we work to live, and most Americans don't even have $400 in the savings account. So yeah, I'm just letting you guys know that we work to live. We don't live to work. It's not the other way around. So for us, our work means our life, right? And in many other countries around the world, it's live to work. It's the polar opposite. You live a really good life and you work because it's something that you're supposed to do, you know? It's not like demanded of you. You got Three of Cups. It's such a Pisces card too. The Star. He could meet someone who is a Cancer or an Aquarius is what I'm getting, or a Virgo is what I'm getting. Right now, I don't know for sure if he's single right now, but I think he might be single for a little bit longer. He's gonna just kind of figure things out as it comes. My candle. Okay. 8 of Coins. 7 of Cups. Yeah, he's keeping his options open. Like, he is looking, but he's not touching. You can look, but you can't touch. You know, it's that kind of thing. He is looking, but he's not going after anyone at the moment. He just wants to see what's out there. The Empress, yeah. He is looking for his Empress. He's looking for his Divine Feminine. He's looking, I don't know, I don't do twin flame readings. I just never got into it. But he is looking for his soulmate. He's looking for the one. He wants one. He wants the one, and that's it. And Queen of Coins. Yeah, this is my wife card. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Coins. He is looking for the one. Could also be a Capricorn female. 2 more cards for him. For Suga. He is a very, I don't want to say elitist, but he does have a little bit of pride there, a little bit of ego. And he does feel like he's maybe just a tad better than everyone else in the group, but, you know, it's just me. 4 of Swords. Two of Swords. Yeah, I don't think he's putting a relationship right now on the forefront, but he will have a decision to make between a woman or like a relationship and something else, maybe his work. Three cards. What is his overall energy? What is his current overall energy? And 3 cards. He is manifesting a marriage. He is manifesting the one. I see him starting to pray. So he might be praying to God or to the divine for the one. That's very sweet. He has faith. I think he is a little bit conflicted with who he should have faith to. And really, at some point, you're just going to have faith in yourself that things are going to pan out the way they should, you know. Three of Coins. And I personally have been there. I've been in that position where I was atheist and I did not believe in God or the divine or the universe, or I didn't believe in none of it, or tarot. I that happened years ago, and I was led to my truest, highest, and truest self. So he's going through his own journey. He's going through a spiritual journey or a spiritual awakening. The Tower. I think that he might meet this girl. See, the problem that I see with a lot of like the K-pop or even regular like the Kardashians, any celebrity, is that they will date other celebrities, and they will do that for, you know, press, media, all that attention. But at the same time, it's like this guy doesn't give a shit about that. Like, he wants something so specific that he doesn't care if she's part of a pop group or doesn't, or is part of a or is famous or doesn't have a lot of money or has a lot of money. He wants someone who's gonna be just tried and true to him. He doesn't care. I mean, to him, it's not about the fame. It's not about the power couple. It's about, I want someone. Oh my God. Can anybody find me somebody to love by Queen? Oh my God. It just came out in my head. Can anybody find me somebody to love? So he is very much, look, he doesn't care about all the excess noise. No. He wants this. This is the type of woman I want. I want her character to be like this. I want her to look like this. I want her to be like this. And that's the one. That's the one. And you got the Knight of Wands. He's looking for something mature. And I feel like he's going to meet this person suddenly. This person could also have fire, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in their zodiac sign. Yeah, definitely an Aries, Leo, Sag. King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. He's looking forward to the day where he can just settle down. He liked the hype. He had a good run, right, with BTS. But I think in the long run, he might do some projects here and there. But I don't see him doing too much in his career in music. Give me 3 cards. Well, what will his career be after BTS? His career be like after BTS? I think he might go back to school, you guys. I'm seeing like he might actually go to college or like go to uni for something and like major in something. I don't know. Some kind of academic, yeah, strength. Yeah, High Priestess. One more card. And 7 of Wands. Yeah, I do see something more. He might go more in the lines of academia. He might go more into schooling. He has a very, very visual mind. He is a visual learner. He visualizes things and then he makes it happen, which is a very it's a type of manifestation, is to visualize things and making it happen. Those things are, they happen to anyone really. So give me one more card for Suga. I see him getting married at 31 or 32. So in a few years from now. Yeah, Six of Coins. He just wants a balanced life, you guys. Like, he's happy in his apartment with his little dog, like, he's happy with that. Like, he wants... He wants just a balanced life. Let me see one more card. Yeah, the Lovers. He may be dating in the next year or two just to see what's out there. And he's going to make a decision, but he definitely... This was the card we started with, the Lovers. He wants, like, especially because he's a Pisces, he just doesn't want to be alone. He wants to be with someone. He also, I feel like there was maybe a time where he thought about marrying someone, like getting engaged or proposing to someone, and that didn't really pan out the way he really wanted it to. And now it's almost like, well, let me start over and see if I can really find the one who's really meant for me. Alright. Just give me 6 cards. I'm just gonna do an extra reading. Little bonus for you guys. I know you guys like these readings, so I will put more detailed readings on my Patreon, so please check that out. On your favorite artist. Those readings could go for like an hour. Give me 3 cards, please. Just 3 cards for Suga. What else do you need? Again, he wants the love and the support and he wants a wife who's gonna be supportive of him, and he's looking long term. Us Asians, like, our culture, we don't do divorce very well. We don't go through divorce very well. Yeah. Ace of Coins. So his current energy right now is the Ace of Coins, the Hanged Man. There's a lot of indecisiveness right now around him, and the Ace of Swords. There's a lot of indecisiveness about him. He's very, I don't want to say passive, but he's a very, like, I don't know what's going to happen, so I guess I'm just going to have to work with the things I can't control, which is use my talents and use my gifts and my music to make the world a better place. So he's a workaholic. So he's going to keep working. He's going to keep writing. I see him writing a lot of lyrics. I don't know if he's a songwriter, but when it comes to love right now, he's not. It's not that he doesn't want it. He does. It's just that he's processing a lot of things that he wants. And everyone knows that our wants and needs are 2 different things, right? So, give me one more card. It's for Suga. Sorry, guys, I just saw a mosquito. I'm gonna kill it. Sorry. Give me one card. Yeah, Temperance. He may have started meditating. He may have starting a spiritual journey. I feel like the whole crew of BTS should really come and talk to me. And I will do a personal reading for all of them. Temperance. See, for me, tarot it doesn't show you everything, but it shows you a general scope of what things may come and what things were in your past and what things are coming to you in your present. And so, if they ever, I don't know how they would ever work it to come and see me and do a tarot reading for them, but there's a little bit of, I don't want to say backstabbing in that group, but there is a little bit of I could do it so much better, or I could be better than this, or I'm the best one in the group. There's a little bit of a power battle, and there will always be a power battle in times of making music. Maybe one person wants the song to go one certain way and the other person wants it to go one certain way, and you have to consistently work together as a group. And everybody knows that group work is exhausting. Like, you're literally dealing with different personalities every freaking day. And, this is why group work at school usually fails. Like, because it's like, yeah, I did all the work, but you didn't put any effort into it. It's very similar to that. So, yeah, the devil came out on the bottom. He needs to be very careful with who he interacts with or talks to or lets into his life, because I see that there are some people around his life that are jealous, or maybe not jealous, but they might want something from him, like they want to benefit or reap the benefits from him. So he should really be careful. And that's actually really common in groups, in like boy bands, musicians. Like, people will get jealous. It comes with the territory of being famous. I mean, yeah, he's gonna be working a lot. There are some things in his life where he is trying to like end, like he's trying to consistently evolve and evolve and evolve, and in that process of transitioning to something more and more and more, as a creative, as an artist, as a rapper, as a guy, as a man, it's like he's losing himself in the process. If he's not very careful with himself, he could pretty much lose his mind. But he needs to just kind of take it easy and let things come one at a time. Not 25 things in your way and you feel like you gotta fight through it. No. He has to kind of take it one step at a time. You don't heal your hurts, you don't heal from your past in one day or in 1 week or in 1 month. It's a gradual thing. You can't, if you watch my Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith celebrity video, I talk about that. You can't just rush into healing, because healing takes time. It takes effort, time, and the whole point of healing is to ease yourself into it, not to like, I'm gonna be healed right today, and it's like, that's not how it works. You have to kind of understand first what you have to heal, what you have to go through, what are the things, address the things you have been through. Because this guy has spent almost all of his 20s living a life that most 20-year-olds never did. It's just reality for him. And he is living a life currently where he is surrounded by sex, money, drugs, alcohol, you name it. It's there for him. Anything is available for him. And it's like you have to be you're almost tempted when you become famous. You're almost tempted to rush into those kinds of lifestyles and those kinds of behaviors without thinking things through. And he's constantly trying to evolve his artistry. His mom is concerned for him too. Some kind of like parent is concerned for him is what I'm getting right now. One card please for Suga. Yeah, it's like he's he really worked hard to be where he is. And in a way, it's like, for what? It's like Knight of Cups and the Empress. Yeah, he is. It almost feels like if he does get married, this woman is going to be his savior. The woman that she could be a Virgo. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I see a water sign for the both of them. She could have like maybe a moon in Gemini or a moon in Aries. I don't know. But it's almost like when he meets the one, he is definitely going to put her on a pedestal. And she better not let him down, because the minute she lets him down, he might actually spiral. This woman is going to be a major part of his life. And he's very picky. Again, he's very picky. He's not going to just run into with anyone. He has women all over him already, like trying to get with him. But it's like, no, I want the one and only. He's not interested in sleazy whatever. He wants the right one. And he doesn't play any games. Alright. So that is all I have for Suga. I'm so glad you guys watched it, and remember to please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!